and that rally was actually on Sunday. Subpoenaed cell phone records showing calls between the governor and top law enforcement officials were delivered to lawmakers on the morning of their historic vote on impeachment.
It's damning evidence. It's very damning evidence, and a lot of the evidence that kept coming out is damning.
KSPN met House Minority Leader and Impeachment Panel Chairman Joseph De Leon Guerrero at Sunday's anti-corruption rally. He says the cell phone records of Deputy Police Commissioner Ambrosio Ogumoro and Police Captain Jermaine Nakaifas were delivered to the committee last Wednesday.
It showed that there were communications between Captain Nakaifas, the governor's driver, and the governor. And especially during the hours of the night or early morning where Buckingham was being escorted, where Buckingham was going through the airport, where Buckingham was boarding the plane, it looked as if Captain Nakaifas was reporting to the governor.
The records also showed multiple phone calls between Ogumoro and the governor, and between Ogumoro and then Attorney General Ed Buckingham. The calls were made just before and after police escorted Buckingham to the airport. The court has since declared the former AG a fugitive of justice. De Leon Guerrero says all of the impeachment committee members were aware of the phone records being subpoenaed, but on Wednesday morning when the records arrived, only the minority members attended and reviewed them in committee.
The other members of the House did not get to see it because they voted against having us complete the committee report, so they can see it.
The House session was held later that afternoon over the minority bloc's objections, and that night the impeachment resolution was defeated by a vote of 10-9.
It's disgusting that members were able to cast their votes without seeing, without understanding or knowing what each article, whether each article was supported by the evidence or not.
KSPN did attempt to obtain comment from Governor Fitiel on the phone records. However, he declined to say much.
I don't want to comment on that. Yeah. I don't think, I should comment on that.
But Fitiel did know that he hoped the legislature could move on from impeachment and begin to work with him, and he said this.
I haven't done anything wrong, so how could I be impeached, if I didn't do anything wrong?
De Leon Guerrero, for his part, says a relatively low burden of proof was required for the House to proceed with impeachment.
We don't have to prove him guilty at the House level. We just needed to confirm whether it warranted further investigation. Now that, I think there was overwhelming evidence. We had overwhelming evidence.